place I have worked, we've had students who have either a diagnosis or somebody in the family feels like they have dyslexia. Coming from school districts and school systems that weren't able to really address that, because what do you do? That's kind of the question. What do you do? Okay, they have this. So when I came to Stride, I think it was the first year, I'm not even positive, Kelly came and kind of talked to us about, hey, I have this program that I do and I help kids with dyslexia, and is there any way we can work with Stride to help kids with dyslexia?
What we do is, the first thing we did was we shared what dyslexia was to the entire staff. So the staff knew what to look for. We weren't waiting for kids to come into the school system with a diagnosis. We know that kids who have 3 or more of those warning signs, and through doing an informal assessment or screening, which is what I do, that we can find these kids right away.
What my job is to get each of the students through level 1, phonemic awareness, and level 2, all of the letters of the alphabet and 5 digraphs, while the parent or guardian is at the table learning the program at the same time. And so they really have a lot of buy-in because they see how it's working with their own eyes. And so many times I think, we're sending our children off to school and the parents don't have a real grasp of how do they help? What is going on? So here they're seeing it firsthand about how their children are making these great gains. I think that, there's a lot of people that have a real strong background in Orton-Gillingham, specifically the Barton program, that once they would start a program like this and meet these families, especially our English language learners, which this program has been an amazing match for them, that they would see how they would really want to be a part of that.
It's been phenomenal. When we look at the MAPS test, we do the MAPS in the fall, winter, spring. And so we followed these students from when they're first identified. Absolutely amazing. We have, we look at not only the MAPS tests, it's not just about the MAPS, but we're also talking with teachers. Teachers are doing accommodations. We're looking at what growth are you seeing in the classroom. These kids are not just academically turning around, but socially and emotionally they are turning around. And they are liking what they're doing because they know that they can get help. That they know that they're not alone.
It's great to be in a charter school because we're nimble enough that we can make these programmatic decisions. Diane and I have worked together for 3 years and we've been able to make decisions that we probably would have felt more constrained in a traditional learning environment. And Kelly and Shannon are always pushing us and saying, hey, let's try this, let's tweak this, let's increase this. And Diane and I have these conversations like, hey, what do you think? Well, how much does it cost? Yes, it's worth it.